Hello, this is the streaming service with me, Justin Hill. This is Australia's only shortcast about what to stream, specifically hosted by someone who came third in the 100-metre sprint in 1998. Some of that's not true. I'll let you figure it out. I'll give you the rundown on everything worth watching that has landed on streaming services this week, plus catch you up on all the behind-the-scenes news you may have missed. This week, what to Hallow stream this spooky season? We check in for another season of The White Lotus, and breaking news, rumour is we're getting a third Anchorman movie. This weekend is a great time to do two things, okay? Either dress slutty and go to a Halloween party, or be like me and stay in for a very thrilling and spooky movie night because #tired. When it comes to Halloween, I always say you got two types of people. Those who love a good jump scare from movies like It, Halloween, The Exorcist, etc. And then you got people like me who have to watch Mary Poppins after an episode of American Horror Story so that I can sleep properly. As it's spooky season, all of the streaming platforms have put on a Halloween extravaganza of things for us to watch, and by us, I mean you. Amazon Prime Video are doing their Panic with Prime special that includes titles like Wolf Creek 2, The Cabin in the Woods, Halloween Kills, all streaming now. Or what about Binge and their Spooktober lineup with plenty of reboots like Hellraiser, Scream, It, and more. Disney Plus is probably more my speed with their Hallow stream lineup, including Werewolf by Night, Hocus Pocus 2, The Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along. And like I said, Mary Poppins is there for me to watch if things get a little too heckers. Now, finally, if watching is more your thing, don't forget to like and subscribe to the LiSTNR YouTube channel so that you can watch all of the trailers and you can see me in HD. Now that's scary! We've seen a stack of really good books turned into even better TV shows and movies this year, and I've got another one for you, The Good Nurse. It's based on the 2013 book of the same name, and it stars Eddie Redmayne. Now, you might remember him from the Fantastic Beasts movies, and Jessica Chastain. She recently won an Oscar for her film The Eyes of Tammy Faye. And this movie has such a good storyline. So Jessica plays a nurse by the name of Amy, who, after getting to know her colleague and fellow nurse Charles, suspects him of a string of suspicious patient deaths under his care. She then puts her own life on the line when she gets involved with uncovering if the allegations are true. Now listen, I've suspected some people that I've worked with in the past of some shady stuff, but this is next level.
He's been at 9 hospitals. 9.
What do you mean? No, the hospital would have done something.
You would think so.
Yeah. Do you remember working with someone named Charlie Cullen? Yeah. There was a rumor about him. They found insulin in a dead guy's saline bag. Hey, girls.
Yeah. Come, sit.
Why are you being weird, Mom?
You all know I love a film or series based on a true story, so I was equal parts weirded out and interested to hear that that's the case for The Good Nurse as well. You can check it out on Netflix now. I'm giving this one 7 vitamins out of 10. Vitamins only. While we check out of hospital, we're checking into The White Lotus for Season 2 of this fan favourite. While in Season 1 we saw a group of travellers staying at the White Lotus property in Hawaii, this time we're collecting our frequent flyers and we're going to Sicily. We've got some new cast members for this season, but most importantly, Jennifer Coolidge is back as Tanya and is looking like the 4th of July. Aubrey Plaza is one of the new cast members who plays the role of a woman who is sus about her boyfriend's new besties since he became rich. And I'm not gonna lie, girl, I'd be the same. Nobody is a gold digger but me.
Now that he's loaded, do you think he regrets marrying such a dud?
What is going on with you?
There's a reason they invited us here. It's like you sold your company, you got rich, and now he's your best friend.
Are these the kind of people we're gonna be hanging out with now?
Did you vote, babe? Be honest.
I did. Didn't I?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know what's going on with Greg, but I think it's bullshit. I think he's having an affair.
I've seen a lot of guys who make all this money and they just start acting different.
You guys party?
Lady Molly.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
That's fun.
That's fun.
The idea of this show, if you want to check out Season 1, is we follow the story of our guests at the hotel as their storylines unfold and kind of intertwine with each other, usually with a bit of a sinister ending. You can check out Season 1 now and Season 2 of The White Lotus on Binge from the 31st of October. This one gets 8 hotels out of 10. Well, this week in The Vault, we're in for a little bit of Afternoon delight as we mark the 18th anniversary of Anchorman, starring Will Ferrell, Steve Carell and Paul Rudd. Now, if you've never seen it, it's a comedy where Will Ferrell plays the role of Ron Burgundy, a delusional yet top-rating newsreader in the 70s where the boys ruled the TV airwaves until everything changes when a woman is hired as his co-star. Let's rewind to the red carpet premiere almost 10 years ago for its sequel, Anchorman 2, when I caught up with Will, who patted me on the head, and Steve, who reveals if it's difficult playing someone who loves lamp. What would you think that Ron Burgundy's number one tip would be for staying classy?
I mean, there's so many components to that.
Yes?
Yeah. But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be hair care and maintenance, which you
can touch mine if you want.
You look very nicely coiffed.
It's solid.
It's like a helmet. Yeah.
Steve Carell, I have to ask, how easy is it for you to slip into your character of Brick? Is it natural for you or is it difficult?
Pretty natural.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty easy because I don't say very much. I kind of just have to stand there and really don't even have to listen.
While you check out Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, and Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues, you'll be pleased to know that murmurs of a third film have started to stir online. So back in 2021, it was mentioned that a sequel could be potentially coming in 2024. Steve Carell has previously said he's 100% on board if they do another film, and now it seems it could be happening. We'll have to wait for an official announcement. In the meantime, you can check out both films on Binge, Apple TV Plus, or Foxtel Now. You stay classy, San Diego. In announcements recently, Binge dropped the news that they're working on a new Aussie drama called Strife. It's an Aussie comedic drama series starring Asher Ketty, and it's inspired by Mia Friedman's memoir Work-Strife Balance, and it tells the story of a modern, imperfect woman and publisher and her journey from lounge room blogger to becoming a force in women's media. Also, if you're a subscriber to Apple TV Plus, Rumours is they're investigating introducing ads to the platform in the near future. While it's all speculation at this stage, unlike Netflix where the price went down if you're okay to watch ads, Apple TV has been one of the cheapest services at about $8 a month. So even though they've introduced some massive shows like Ted Lasso, what might happen is the price could go up if you don't want to see ads. It's a little way off yet, so we'll just have to wait and see what they come up with. If you want a very quick rundown on everything that's worth watching in the month of October on each platform, you can follow me on TikTok at just_Hill_now. That's all for this week from me. I will, of course, be back next week when we'll have some man-on-man action involving Harry Styles. And no, it's not just me telling you about a dream I had. It's his new movie, My Policeman. Make sure you subscribe to the streaming service on the LiSTNR app to be the first to hear it, and I'll see you next week.
LiSTNR.